Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into couples retreat. Let's go. So they open up with the activity of learning how to argue. And Apollo's wife doesn't feel respected or heard. And Apollo feels like he can control that by controlling himself. And when he was asked, did he care if his wife felt disrespected? He said yes, but it takes time. It takes time to do what? Respect your wife? But he said that he's aware if he doesn't make a change, the relationship could come to an end. And I think absolutely. The role reversal with Fallon and Jalen is a little disturbing because Jalen is really not interested. He does have a lot of responsibilities in this relationship with Fallon, but I just don't see this going the long haul. I just don't see it. And Kendra up, and their role play is going to be Jock telling Kendra that he has another baby with another woman. I hope after this they can put this to sleep because I'm tired of. After Kendra and Jarcel's role play, she said that she's able to laugh at the situation and let go of some of the anger. But you need to let go of all of the anger and let it go because the baby is here, it happened, and you need to move on. You just really do. I know Shamari wishes that Ronnie was here, but if he was there, it would still be the argument that she's always with the boys and he's always gone. They need some. Do y'all think that she really wants to be with him? Y'all, I really like Apollo's wife. I like Shireen. She taking a lot, but I like her as a person. Apollo said that he was in solitary confinement for 100 days and he came home like he never left. That is not the truth. Now, I know being in quarantine and solitary confinement is different, but child, people have left their relationships. It's definitely going to be a shift if you're somewhere that long. Apollo, you need to come clean with Shireen. Apollo said that his big worry was leaving his boys. He said that Dylan was 1 and Aiden was 4. I forgot how young those babies were when he went in, because that was a minute ago. Apollo got a long road to go. Chris and Breezy has the healthiest relationship on this show. They appreciate each other and they listen to each other. These people right here can learn a lot from them. Let me ask y'all something, women. How do you really feel about like Ronnie leaving and going to the show, securing the future for his family and entertaining us? Do you really think Shamari, I feel like she should just understand it. Let me know how you feel. Apollo talking about Aiden, resenting him for leaving and going to jail. I didn't know that piece, but he said that they are bonding through football. He's at every game, he's at every practice, and Aiden has said that he thinks that they can work on their relationship. I didn't know that, and I'm gonna have to go on to part 2. See y'all in a minute. Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan, and I'm back with part 2 of Couples Retreat. Let's go. So they're still in the gym, and Apollo and Jock are finishing up their conversation. And Shireen was like, I love this on you. You're being so kind. His response was like, it's hard. Child, my heart goes out to Shireen for what she got to go through with Apollo. But I really hope it continues after this show, because it seems like he has some tools, and I hope they're working for him. Y'all, this Fallon and Jalen situation, I just can't see it working. He's 23. Nobody should have that much responsibility at 23 years old. So they're at the comedy show. Tony Rock is going to be there, and he's going to kind of roast them. And it did feel kind of awkward with Shamari walking in without Ronnie, but he's on the way. So I get that part, but I still feel like she needs to just kind of calm down a little bit. Now, I really don't think Tony Rock is funny, but this roast is about to really hurt some feelings. Tony is talking about Apollo, how he always says me, me, me. And Tony was like, you are in a relationship with someone else. Shireen was like, it is hard for Apollo to hold on to his words because he looks like he is about to. So now he's on Fallon and Jalen. He talked about Fatboy and Tiana, and that was okay. But he called Fallon Stella, as in Stella got her groove back because she is always on top of Jalen. She called him the MF word and took immediate offense. Because she said she feels like when she was with Simon, people call her gold digger and other words. And now, since she's with him, she feels like, she's robbing the cradle. And she is just devastated right now. Although it is kind of a pattern. So Tony Rock is on Shamari, and he said on behalf of New Edition and Belle Bill DeVoe fans, Couples Retreat is not more important than you doing that show. And I'm not saying it's not more important than your marriage, but this is how he makes money, right? And it's just saying, Shamari, you need to just see that. Because if he stops doing what he's doing, what, you gonna go back to your group and pick it up? I don't think so. So as soon as Tony leaves, Ronnie DeVoe walks in. Shamari is really not happy to see him. Like, her whole body language is like, huh, right? And then she's mad at Tony for calling her out, saying that he doesn't know what he's talking about. But I think she should be happy to see her husband. He did what he had to do to get back. Fallon was more excited to see Ronnie than Shamari was. And then they're talking, and he says it's good to be in this business for 40 years. And he says some people don't make it 40 years. Then she was like, some people don't make it 40 years in a relationship. Why did Shamari go to the concert with Ronnie? That may have helped. Bye, y'all.